Good morning. Is it still morning? Yeah, it's still morning. At least here in the middle of the map. In the middle of the map, it's still morning time. Good morning, Sis Sloan, to whoever is coming in. Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are based out of. Come on in, everybody. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. But child, we gonna have a little conversation this morning. A conversation in my Larry Reed voice. Oh, and did you? Oh, speaking of Larry Reed, Sislo, remember we was talking about Tasha K and how she had made like a trailer or something saying that she was going to interview that guy about the accusations against Larry Reed. You know, him messing with them boys. You know, when they were little. And so everybody was looking forward to seeing her show. And then she like basically posted that she wasn't going to do it on YouTube, but instead she was going to do it on her website. And she was charging people to watch it. So I don't know if he was watching like JW, Jay Wilson the other day or whatnot, but I heard that from him. And he was basically like, I ain't paying for that. I wish I would pay for that. Like, is she trying to raise some money to pay off Cardi B? I mean, why this particular interview is she charging for? Because it's like the rest of her interviews, even up to a few days ago, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's been doing a lot of exclusive interviews, and I thought they were all done on YouTube. It looked like they were all done on YouTube. So this particular one, she's doing on her website, and she's charging people, and I'm like, is she doing that because she just needs money that bad? Or is she doing it because of it having to do with Larry Reed? Because Larry Reed and her was supposedly cool. And Larry Reed just took somebody else to court last year, Daryl Moore, because he was having people on his panel, saying things, accusations that he did to young boys when he was younger, and just talking about it a lot on his show. And he took him to court, and basically he won, and Larry Reed won, and then Daryl Moore had to take down all those videos, just like Tasha K had to take down all her Cardi B videos. Daryl Moore had to do the same thing. So I don't know. I don't know if she don't. I don't know, child. But I'm like, I'm not paying for it either. If somebody else gets that video and they drop it or something, I'll go over there and watch it. Or maybe she'll drop it later. Maybe she'll drop it maybe like a few days later or a week later or something. Drop it on her YouTube channel. But I don't know. Tasha K, quit playing games. We know you need all that damn money to pay off Cardi B, but you could have dropped that damn video on your YouTube channel. You could have done that. You know, a lot of people wanted to see it. A lot of people was anticipating. Then you done hoodwinked us and went on your website to do that exclusive interview. But anyway, how you doing, Sislo? Hello, are you there?
I'm just talking.
I'm like, did she leave? Did you go on a coffee run?
No, mute while you did play and then forget to mute and be
Oh,
talking.
that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. No, I just wanted to
Like,
put that out there about Larry Reed. And,
yeah, talking to you about that. And I was like, I'm not surprised at all because she did that with the Nature Boy thing when she
oh,
did the
she
interview.
did.
Yeah, like when she interviewed Carbonation and she like, what the efforts of Carbonation and all this, that, and the other
The whole the guys and the girls. I remember that. Okay.
were all together. So it's like, who, girl, she
And
feel
then
that.
she brought it to YouTube, right? She did it on her site, then brought it to YouTube. Because I remember watching it on YouTube or seeing it on YouTube
I think after a while,
after she got a lot of money.
that she didn't. Girl, wasn't nobody paying for that.
Ain't
What we
nobody
gonna
paying for that because we've been watching the shit for years.
everything they don't say has already been said on the T.
Uh-huh.
The T got all the information. Like the T and World News and SNL Davis, uh, SL Davis, all of them got the same info on and me on
Yeah.
combination.
Mhm.
It's I don't know. It's like it's even stuff that sometimes I can be sporadic about it lately because sometimes you just get tired of hearing it. You
Mhm.
just don't want to hear no more. So I'm sure I'm not gonna pay them for something I already know or I know the people to contact to find out.
Right. I ain't paying nobody on here no 12, 15, 20, 25, 95, 95, none of that to watch no damn video.
It's there, and it's only their thing to um expose and get more whatever. Which even even they have found out that less is more. Because you remember when he first got locked up, and I don't want to change the
No, go ahead, you fine.
when he first got locked up, I said a long time ago that the women need to really stay off. They need to stop doing that three God this and God that and God that because it does not help his freaky case at all if that's what they're trying to do. Even though, I don't know. It's so, because of who the prosecutor is and her resume is a great possibility that he might be locked up for a good long while. But with the frolicking that goes on within that group of people, you just never freaking know. You just never know. You just really never ever know.
Right.
So, with that being said, I said that a long time ago that they needed to stop coming on YouTube and talking. Now, from my understanding, his new attorney that he just hired, because he was using the court appointed. Now, the attorney that they finally got the money to get for him is telling them, be quiet,
Mhm.
stay off, stop going live talking about free God and he didn't do this and he didn't do that and make all this, that, and the other. So,
Mhm.
that now you don't hear as much from them. You don't hear that much from them anymore. So now pretty much what's being played is repeats of the old stuff or the current stuff with Solar and Velvet and Solar and Jaguar and that kind of thing.
Right.
So
And they vibrant, lol.
ain't
Good
nobody but
morning.
foolishness, girl. For some you hear
It's a lot
repetition.
of foolishness going on social media. Child. And speaking of foolishness, did you get to watch Tracy video?
Yeah, I did. Watch. I kind of skipped through, got to the important parts.
Girl. I'm just gonna say this: that a lot of people, I'm sure, I heard a few people say it. I ain't gonna say their names or nothing, but I've been watching a few videos this morning, yesterday, But I heard few people say that they are glad that Tracy is addressing her man, Rob Rack, aka
Mm,
some people call him Rob the Rat, um, because of his behavior that he been displaying online. But is it gonna help or do anything that she addressed him regarding his behavior online? I'm not sure because I don't even think he liked to be addressed like that online from the comments that he was saying in her chat. She was just naming different things that she's getting sick and tired of. Mainly him on there talking about what he's gonna do to her, being really derogatory, like he gonna stick his stuff in her mouth. He gonna bite her from the back. He gonna, and then not just only sexual things that he be explaining that he gonna do to her, but talking about all the women that he done slept with, and telling girls or telling women online, to suck his thing, or you know, uh, just being derogative on online, with her and with women, and also bashing like the LGBT, QIA, acting like he's homophobic, or what else? Threatening her to punch her. I wouldn't say he was threatening her, but he was just saying what he will do to her. I'll punch Tracy in her throat. I'll punch Tracy in her neck. I'll do this to Tracy. I'll bash her head. Just different things that he be saying online when he drunk. And what's that old saying about drunk people? Like, you be
Drunk people,
wondering, are they really?
drunk people speak the truth. They speak why they speak from the heart.
Drunk people speak sober minds.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know this man. Like, there are people still her followers support. There are people who don't even like her, who are like, Tracy, what the hell is wrong with you? This man don't mean you no good. He don't mean your brand no good. Even though JW said it's not about the brand. In this case, Tracy, I don't know if it's really about the brand. She says she don't want all that to mess up her brand, or things like that. But did you hear what he said when he said? No, she said that he said something about um. What did he say? Oh damn! I just had a brain fart. Something about her brand. Oh God, I can't remember. It'll come back to me. But he said something about her. Damn, now I can't remember. But yeah, people are hoping that she'll break up with him. Somebody even said they had a premonition. Remember that movie that got like 10 movies to it. The one, remember the first movie was the dude had a premonition that the airplane was gonna blow up in the sky. What's the name of that movie? And
I
then
um
the plane really blew up in the sky. And then after that, death was coming for each one of them in the order they were supposed to die on the plane.
oh Lord.
I'm gonna have to
Um,
look that shit. I'm having a brain fart this morning. I don't
what you
know. See,
talking
y'all
about?
kept me up too late last night. That's must what it is.
We still stayed on almost 4 hours.
You said what? What?
Yes. Yeah. Diva and Pam got into a discussion about I mean they were talking about something. I'm not sure.
Final
I could
destination. That's it. Final destination.
she was they were talking about different things like parent being married, having kids and different stuff like that. But
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the rest because yeah, I had to get off and I was like, oh shoot, it's late. I'm starving. I ain't cooked dinner. I didn't finish dinner till like 1 something in the morning, and which was right on time because my son came in from work at like 2. He's like, dang, the food's still hot. I'm like, yeah, I've been busy all day and just cooked. But yeah, people were having. Somebody said in the chat they're having a premonition that something is going to happen to her if she really flies out there to California to visit him. And I'm
here's the
sure
thing.
Tracy can defend herself, but I don't know that dude. This is just like seem like something is just off with him. Besides him just being an alcoholic.
Girl, I don't even think it's a real relationship. Honestly, she can't be that
Yeah,
girl.
a lot of people agree with you. There are people who agree that this is some type of manufactured storyline, clicks and views.
It has to be. It has to be. It absolutely has to be.
But
Because
then it's
there,
only benefiting her and not him because the only reason people have subscribed to his channel, like her supporters, was because of her. And ever since he started, I mean, well, he always been clowning and acting a fool online, but I guess when it started getting really, really degrading and disrespectful and embarrassing, a lot of people who were subscribed to him unsubscribed and left. And he's trying to blame that on her, that her people left his platform.
But my thing is, you know how they say, ain't no press bad press.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
remember
know,
that
it's
song Cardi B made? Press, 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 press.
right. I hear all of that. Like a view is a view. Her title, her name. A view is a view.
Exactly.
Nothing in the algorithm saying this is a bad view. This is a good view. This is just a view. And
Uh-huh.
a subscription is a subscription. It does not matter how you get it. Some people love that foolishness. When you think about it, think about with one instance with Rico and the cat. Rico and that cat became a storyline all across YouTube, all
Poor
across the beach.
Bella. Poor Bella.
And that whole situation, I mean, Rico and Wiley, which is how Rico became a part of it.
Ooh, I will never forget that story when Wiley sharded on him.
So it's like it does not matter how you get notoriety. You get it. Once you get it, you got it. It doesn't matter. Only a few people might take their subscriptions back. But hey, he met his mark. He got monetized or he gets whatever. People like to see people make fools of themselves, embarrass themselves. And there's some people that believe he cool. He all right. Leave him alone. There are
But
some people,
I
but I just don't see.
mm.
I don't see that being a serious relationship with all these red flags, all of and the
It's
things
a
that
lot
she.
of red flags, and she claims that this is not her first rodeo being with an alcoholic before. She said she used to date a brutal alcoholic who had money. He was an engineer and stuff like that, but she just couldn't take it because it got real brutal with his alcoholism. And then like people say, she's always or was, would say something about Rico drunk and stuff like that online, but then she turns around and dates, and I put that in quotes, she dates this guy online who be on there drunk, just acting a fool and degrading her and other women. So I don't get it. Like, how could you? That's like going from one crackhead to another crackhead. Like, I don't know, but she says she knows how to handle it. She says she knows him on a different level when he's not drinking, but then she also said at the same time she don't know if that's the fake Rob or if that's the real Rob because of the fact what
She
we just
said
said, Trump speak the truth.
she said something that struck me, and that was, um, I don't normally bring my stuff to YouTube, but since we can't communicate outside of YouTube, I have to bring it here. You ain't talk to him like that outside of YouTube.
Well, I think what she meant, I remember that. I think what she was saying was because I remember her saying something about she be trying to tell him this because somebody had asked in the chat, like, why are you saying this online or should you be saying all this online? And she was like, well, I be trying to tell him, privately, but he just don't get it. He just don't get it. So he wants to talk about it. He wants to talk it out and stuff. So she's like, I'm going to say it here on the platform on YouTube for everybody can hear and everybody can see. Because I think what she's doing now and why is because, like she said, she's playing the cleanup man because he be getting on here saying all kind of stuff and just all kind of stuff like I'll leave you if I meet somebody with more followers, or I'll leave you if I meet somebody this, or if you do this, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm gonna tell everybody I'm single, and he just be doing all kind of stuff. So I think she's getting on here now trying to address him because of what everything that people saying, like, why you let him do this to you? Why you let him treat you like that? Why are you with him? Why are you why? She said Tracy also invested a lot of time and money into Rico to help Rico. The pieces too. People seem to forget that part. Oh, Tracy had his back for a long time. Yeah, that part has. I don't. Yeah, some people might have forgot that. She did have his back for a long time. But she ain't riding that same roller coaster right now. She says she see the potential in she sees the potential in Rob too. She says the same thing about Rob, that she sees the potential, that she sees that he really is a good person, but a good person can still be a drunk. A good person could still not want help. You know, a good person could still not want to be rehabilitated. But that mean you stay with them because you think they are really down on the inside a good person? Like, it is not our responsibility to it's not our responsibility to change people like that. If people don't want to change, they ain't gonna change. Yeah, Vibrant just said it. She just said it. He has to want it. He has to want it. But yeah, I mean, she was there for Rico a lot, and that's what a lot of people bring up. People do bring that part up, that she was there for Rico a lot. But like I said, she done jumped off that roller coaster a long time ago. So what people have seen lately, or the most recent interactions with her and Rico, is him talking shit about her, and she always talking about him being a drunk ass bleep 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 on YouTube. So then to turn around and date a drunk beep 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 on YouTube, to some people is like, isn't that hypocritical? You know? So I see the point that people are making. But yeah, some people just don't see it for him. They ain't trying to see it for him. Um it's just a mess. And then Tracy is receiving a lot of the heat from other sectors who don't like him. So not only is she receiving heat from her ops over here and from her supporters, but also from people in other sectors, some people which she probably don't even know. Now she's making beef and videos about people in other sectors because they don't like her dude. And so because they don't like her dude, they're also welling on her as well, coming down on her as well. So she's getting it from a lot of different areas, and it's like, is this dude really worth it? Like, is it really worth it
I
to
don't
be?
think it's a real
Mm-mm. Go ahead,
whole
sorry.
thing. I think the whole thing fake. Period. That's all I'm saying about it. I think it's fake.
Yeah, well, you and a lot of people do agree that they think it's fake. A lot of people do think it's fake, and I know this one guy had jumped on her panel. What was his name? Mac Mean. I think his name was Mac Mean. And he jumped on the panel yesterday and he reiterated basically what a lot of other people are saying, that he's just riding your coattail, that he's just riding off the strength of you, that he's hoping to get numbers and hoping to get, a large following, a lot of people in his chat, the same things that Tracy is getting. So a lot of people see this and believe this, but she for some reason doesn't. And then people keep saying he don't love her. Um, what they say YouTube is basically where it stops with his like or his love for her. As far as YouTube, that's what the dude said. He said he likes you or loves you as far as YouTube, and if y'all ever break up, you definitely gonna see a bad others. We think we see a bad side of him now. I truly believe that if they break up, mm, 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 because we see him talking about all these women. Like, he's constantly talking about all these women. He's talking about women that he beat up, women that he beat the brakes off, who stole stuff from him. He's saying all this degrading stuff to what he did to women, fighting women. That's why people don't want Tracy to go out there, because he has admitted online that he beat the brakes off of women before. So if they were to break up, I'm sure he would be her story. She would be his storyline every day for probably the next year and be dragging her and putting out information that she might have said to him behind line, text messages. Ain't no telling if she sent him pictures, pictures, take the pictures. But or anything like that, putting out their private conversations. I would be scared if I was her. But then again, like Vibrant said, Tracy is a tough cookie. She is a tough cookie with a big hammer, with a heavy hammer. But so I'm sure if God forbid he do try to put his hands on her or something, I hope she pull that hammer out of her purse and bust him upside his head to the white meat. You said Tracy is catching heat, but she's used to that. She can take it. Yeah, she is used to it, but she ain't used to this. She ain't used to this type of heat. That's why she's addressing it. You can tell in her voice that she is really upset. Like you can tell in her voice that she is really upset. And there was one thing that she said, and then I'm gonna let Cisco say anything if she got to. But what did she say? She said, she said that she said probably cause like some what this is what she said. She said because he was jumping in her chat saying things while she was live, and she said you're supposed to be my protector and my peace, not bring me chaos. And she said that is what might or probably cost, and then she just stopped. And I think that's what she was saying. That is what might cost you or cost us to break up or cost us to separate or cost, she just said cost. And then she stopped and she started talking. She started saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stuff like that. She didn't finish the sentence. But yeah, she's used to people coming at her, but she's not used to being treated like this online by her man. It's one thing to have Sean Bradley talk shit about you. It's one thing to have Jay Wilson to talk about you. It's one thing to have Rico talk shit about you. It's one thing to have, all these other male content creators talk about you. But this hits different because this is supposed to be her man talking shit about her. And then, Cislo, did you hear what this nigga said? He was in an Uber and he told the Uber driver that he was gonna F her online on YouTube for everybody to see.
Yeah, I saw
He told
that.
this to an Uber driver.
I saw that stupid mess. I told you,
Hey
girl.
View, what's up, View? Let me drop the link just in case anybody wants to jump on here. Child, this is a lot. Like, and he was child. But you still don't believe it? Are you positively think it's fake? Or are you leaning more towards that than not? Or are you just are you on mute, Cislo, if you're talking? Hey Clay. Oh no, he said she was on she said she was talking to the phone with him. She was talking on the phone with him, View, and he had got in his Uber and he told the Uber driver that this is my girl I'm talking to and I'm gonna have sex with her. I'm gonna F her online on YouTube for everybody to see. Now this is stuff he's telling an Uber driver, not something he told his subbies or the people on YouTube. So he talks about her like this to other people who are not even on YouTube. Tracy was mad. And that's what I'm saying. This ain't like being drugged by like she's being drugged by a lot of other people. I done seen Tracy fight like not physically, but on YouTube like 10, 15 people at one time. Tracy can definitely hold her own and she can hold it down, hammer or no hammer. But it's just people is just like kind of scared of or fearful that this dude might really do something to her. Go
It's
ahead, sis.
real. I don't think it's real. And, yeah, or at least I hope that she can't be that gullible. She can't be that. I'm sorry to say lack of words, but she can't be that desperate. She can't be. She deserves way more than that. Way
Hey,
more than that.
talent, you want to jump on the link, talent? Because I'm still waiting on y'all to go live again. Y'all told me y'all was gonna go live, and I've been checking Sassy's videos like every day. I'm like, dang, did I miss it? Did I miss it? I even checked it this morning. I said, did I miss Sassy and Talent going live? But you said Hennywise just posted another possible layer to the story. Oh, she did. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out Hennywise. I'm gonna have to check out her. View said I don't like her, but I don't like when they post her arrest. Oh yes, I agree. I agree. Oh, and then somebody had jumped in the chat. Oh, speaking of moms, oh, somebody had jumped in the chat, Sislo, and they what was their name? You know how trolls be naming themselves all kind of dumb, crazy stuff. And the troll has said, what did they say? They called themselves Rob Rack's mom or something like that. She was like, oh hell no, we ain't having that over here. I still love him. I still love him. I was cracking up.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
I
talking
was cracking up. She said, oh, you gotta go, you gotta go. Let me block them, because I still love him. Girl, I was hollering.
about. Somebody you never met in person.
They said Rob Rack's mom. That was yeah. I was cracking up.
I'm just keep my mouth to myself. Let me just be quiet.
Girl, shall we doing commentary? What? No, say what you feel. Shit.
I don't know. Like I said, you just can't be. You
I
can't
mean,
be
I
that.
get it. I still think that one part of my head, my one part of my brain is telling me this isn't real. This is not a real relation because you just can't believe that somebody is taking this type of stuff online for everybody to see. Like it's unreal. I have homegirls who have had dudes who mistreated them, and I can't believe that they be dealing with that stuff in their own home where everybody don't see it. But then you dealing with this type of behavior and disrespect online for the world to see. It's just a lot of people don't believe it's real because they don't believe that, like, I'm gonna just say what people be saying. Some people be like, you cannot be this desperate. That's what people be saying. You cannot be this desperate for a man. You cannot be. So that's why a lot of people think that this is fake or it's just for the clicks or the views or things like that. But then again, like I said, if it was for the clicks and the views, it's definitely not benefiting him. It's definitely not benefiting him. I don't know if she's getting more subscribers from dating him.
I don't see why.
Girl, and then hold up. I just remembered. Talent said there's clearly a man shortage in the U.S. Now, Talent, you know it's like 50 women to each man. It is a shortage in the United States, but I'll be single to the day I die if that was my last and final option. What's that TV show? What was that TV game show? Is that your final answer?
Oh yeah.
If that was my final option, I will just I'm gonna keep me some toys. I'm gonna have a whole box, a whole treasure box of toys. I mean, what was we talking about last night? Sislo, some rabbits. Get me some new rabbits. Get me some. I have
Talking about
every size of dildos. I'm gonna have. I'll buy
are
me a
we?
blow up man. I will buy me a blow up man.
We were not talking about that. I'm a victim of
Oh,
circumstance.
now
I
you
was
weren't talking about it, but me and a view of the view was talking about it.
made that clear.
Yeah, Me and a View was talking. There you go, View. Yeah, me and a View was talking about it last night.
All
Yeah,
I
we had
say
to
to
tell her what a rabbit was. We had to tell her what a rabbit was.
I don't know what the rabbit was.
I'm gonna send you one for your birthday.
Girl, you're not gonna put me in a devil's hell.
And I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in a box. You gonna think it's you gonna think it's a Bible or something. I'm gonna put it. You know how people cut out a Bible and put stuff in the middle of it. I'm gonna stick it
Just
right there. You open it up, be like Jesus, be a fence.
you gonna just see
Oh, you gonna be like
that
Dave Wilson, do Jesus.
you so wrong for that.
Okay, I'll just send one to a View. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Oh, View said she remember when she said she fainted last night. When bro jumped on there.
When
What was bro saying last night, View? He said, he gon' what he say? Oh my god, I can't remember. It had something to do with sex. With Solar.
hey, oh yeah, he cleaned his teeth on her uterus or some stuff.
Oh yeah. When he said Solar was gonna clean his teeth on her uterus. Oh, when he was talking about what's her name?
Jaguar.
Jaguar, right? Yeah. He said because her man or her husband said he don't think they no, she said they ain't having relationships, but the husband like y'all acting like it, y'all doing certain things, y'all act like y'all too close, whatever, whatever. And my bro said, yeah, he know he over there cleaning his gums with her uterus.
He is so
View
dumb.
said I fainted.
He,
View said I fainted. Hold on, let me go back and read some of y'all comments. Oh, I think Talon said he was at work, so he can't jump online. Oh, Clyde said, I've been so blessed when I see anyone's videos or wall post that has shown her mom in a state. It's amazing to death. Oh yeah, I saw the pic of her mom, and I actually thought her mom looked really, really nice.
who?
Tracy, when they was remember when they put her mom's casket and stuff in there, they had, I don't know where they got the picture from, probably from Tracy's Facebook or one of her family members, but it had her mom laying in the coffin.
Oh, yeah.
And her mom looked really nice. You know, a lot of people um when they get done up by the what do you call them people, the funeral homes, they look, oh God, like this is not the same person. I know you don't look the same. I know the makeup they use cannot make you look alive or look, but no, yeah, I thought her mom looked great. But you know how some people is, they gotta find something to drag about you, your mom, your dad, your kids, your dog, your cat. I mean, hell, they was dragging Rico about his cat Bella, They drag about everything on here.
You better be glad Pella wasn't dragging you.
Girl, Bella should have scratched his eyes out. Soon as he reached back to punch her like he did in the neck, Bella said should have went. Rah! But Clyde said my 2023 and going model for the B-sectors. I like the mess, not the meanness. I feel you. I feel you. I am too. I'm the same way.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness,
It
girl.
is shocking every time I see it. I don't understand why they keep putting it out there. Like, everybody has had somebody pass away. Everybody has been to a funeral or a funeral down at the funeral home. Everybody. I mean, I don't get. I get dragging and stuff like that. sometimes people got to go low. They got to go low in order to get somebody off of them. But to put somebody's dead parent or loved one in the casket or on social media, it's like you ain't getting no kudos for that. You ain't getting no kudos for that. But people, child, let me just leave that alone. Let me just leave that alone.
See, but I gotta get ready to get up and get myself together.
That's cool. I'll probably be on here a little bit longer.
Okay, guys.
Everybody tell Cislo, ta-ta for now.
Talking now, y'all.
See you later, Gator. Oh, Talon said I had to unsubscribe from Brooke because of that. Well, Brooke put it on. Hold on. Brooke, Valentine Brooke put Tracy's mom on there. Did she? I didn't know that. Tell you may be hanging out in the wrong areas, my friend. Bella was fighting. That was hilarious. Man, I still holler thinking about when he took Bella outside and said, okay, you are now free. And I swear she was running like Kunta Kinte. Bella was running like Kunta Kinte. I was like, look at her ass go. She was like, bye, bitch. Shit. Bella took flight. I was hollering. Boy, she must not flag, folks, because it's wrong. See, and I don't know if you can get if they can flag for something like that. I don't know. Only time I flag people is when the only time I have to flag people is when they like use a lot of my content, because some people don't know, but I do reviews on TV shows and things like that. I have a whole other channel that's full of TV show reviews going back years. And then I'm also an Amazon affiliate, or whatever the hell you call them damn things. I make videos for Amazon and I upload them on Amazon and I get paid off of those. I review products, Amazon products, and there are certain people who do the same thing, and they'll take my whole video and upload it so they can get paid by Amazon. And then they be uploading them on YouTube, so I be striking all them channels. And I done had people hit me up in my email or in my inbox on Facebook begging me to take the strike back. I'm like, hell no. Somebody told me they didn't realize that they couldn't do that. I was like, really? You didn't realize that you could not take a whole person's video and claim it as yours without permission? Bye, Felicia. I ain't taking shit back. So yeah, that's the only time I really gotta flag people, because Amazon pays me better than YouTube. You ain't taking my content from my Amazon reviews. Shit. If y'all ain't making enough money on YouTube, go to Amazon. I'm telling you, and I wouldn't lie to you because I don't lie on my pocketbook. But Amazon pays me a lot more, a whole lot more than what I make on YouTube. So yeah, I'm striking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Talent Brooke, I heard through the grapevine. Is she pregnant? If so, why is she out here playing? Oh, you ain't supposed to talk about people either when you pregnant. Ain't that what the old heads say? You ain't supposed to talk about people when you're pregnant, especially nobody's kids, because your baby could come out ugly or mentally challenged or something like that. Ain't that what the old heads say? Because I remember when I was pregnant and somebody told me that I was talking about somebody's little kid. They was like, "Ooh, girl, don't you do that. Don't you do that while you're pregnant." Brooke is a loose cannon. I must ain't been watching a lot of Brooke as much as y'all have. I be catching her sometime. But I thought Brooke was gonna start some type of training thing or something, how to start a YouTube channel, or how to I don't know. I thought she was doing something like that, like classes or something on, how to do things on YouTube. Or that's why I always thought her channel was called Brook University, because I thought she was gonna be doing, and I think she said she was charging for those classes or something like that. I don't know. I know a lot of bigger YouTubers do that, because y'all remember when Michelle Alien was saying that she was going to charge people. It was a lot of money too. It was like $500 classes. It was like $500 classes, how to get your YouTube up and running, how to do advertising, how to get people to promote you, and how to get sponsors. And it was like $500 or more. Michelle Alien was supposed to do that years ago, but then when I used to follow her religiously, she would always be telling people, "I know I ain't started yet. I know I ain't started yet. I know I ain't started." So I don't know if she ever did start it or not. I mean, I ain't hating on nobody's side hustle. If you want to charge people for stuff like that, you can. Matter of fact, I done told y'all before that when people come to me like in person, like people here in my community, I have done that before. I will go over their house. I will set up their whole YouTube channel. I will put all their pictures up. I'll put they banners up. I'll connect all they accounts, they emails, they IG. I'll create IGs for them, create Twitters. I done stuff like that for people, because some people, they want social media like that, but they don't want to take out the time to actually do it or find out how to do it. But yeah, I done set up their cash apps and the phone system for, some people like to have the little phone, the call in lines on here. I done stuff like, I even did that for my pastor, and I done it for one of my cousins who is actually a pastor. I did it for their church. They got a church channel. Done it. I did it for my dance instructor. There's different people. They be paying me like $50, $60. So that's why I said I ain't hating on nobody's side hustle. If you want to start a class online to teach people how to do all that, because that shit takes time. Like from start to finish, like going into YouTube and saying create account, and then going from there and creating all these other accounts to go with it. People who don't have Facebook, who don't have Twitter, who don't have IG, putting up all their pictures and stuff. Like it takes hours to do all that. So yeah, no shade. No shade. She said, I don't think much of folks that put more value in their hair color than teeth. Ooh, I'm way behind in the chats. She put more time in her hair color than her. What? Don't Brooke got nice teeth? I thought Brooke got nice white pearlies, like Kimmy. Like nice white pearlies. Child. Y'all on here, y'all doing too much. But people be calling her people be saying light skin Brooke or dark skin Brooke. Y'all be cracking me up. You said you're all the absolute, y'all make the absolute best of today. You do too, Clyde. You said I can't look at her without thinking of Gary Coleman. What are you talking about, Willis? Ain't that what I told Cislo last night, View? When she said she didn't know what a rabbit was. I said, you don't know what a rabbit is, child? You don't know what a toy rabbit, a rabbit that females, a rabbit? She was like, no, I don't know what a toy. I said, what you talking about, Willis? Oh, yeah, we had a good time last night over on Cislo's channel. That was fun. You said, what teeth? There are no teeth in that pot. Oh, see? Child, I got a gap in my mouth, so I ain't going to talk about nobody's teeth, child. Even though when I was younger, the word on the street was that a lot of men like girls with a gap in their mouth. I'm like, well, shit, where they at? Where they at? Shit. I kept running across the knuckleheads. They like the gap all right. But child, oh yeah, what else did I want to talk about before I jump off of here? Y'all, okay, for y'all who watched Tracy's live last night, at the end of her live, some guy jumped in her chat. And what was his name? His name is Chocolate J Town and JBee Chocolate Factory Podcast. Mm, 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 mm. Whew. When I say every lady, at least the straight ones, that was in Tracy's chat, when that brother jumped on the panel last night, I just hope his face matches his voice. I'm going to go over to that man's channel because I need to hear a little bit more of that deeper than Barry White voice. I mean, his shit was so low, like, I don't know. It was like, I can't even do it. My register can't even get that low. But it was deeper than like Barry White. Then somebody in the chat was like, oh, he's faking. That ain't his real voice. He just faking that for the ladies. I don't know if you can fake it down that low. I mean, is it even possible to fake getting down that low? I don't know. I don't know. I think that might be his real voice. I don't know. But his voice, oh God, his voice sounded so good. Even Tracy up there needed a fan. Tracy was like, I cannot breathe. Tracy said, I cannot breathe. I need a cup of water. I need a fan. I need a, oh, you know how people be on here being all dramatic with those Chinese fans and they be making it flap real hard and shit? Ooh, that's what Tracy needed. She needed something. Turn that air on down there in Texas or something. Because Tracy, boy, you can hear it in her voice. And all the ladies in the chat was dropping panties. Some lady said, I just got naked. I'm just walking around my house naked, just listening to his voice. That man had a really nice, deep voice. I was like, oh my damn. And then I'm like, Tracy, girl, Rob already up here talking about he gonna punch you in your throat and punch you in your ear and slam your head against the wall. He's always saying all this dumb stuff about you online. And you up here, Tracy, they was like in the chat, redirect, Tracy, redirect. Tracy, please redirect. Because I'm like, if Rob is still in the chat or listening, child, I know that was a conversation after the show. I know after the show, Rob probably hit her up like, what was that? What was that? But yeah, Tracy sounded like she was being hot and bothered and shit. I was too. I ain't even gonna lie. And I was listening to a replay. I was like, that man, that whoever his man, I went over there and subscribed to his channel so fast because he said he go live on Wednesdays and they play like, I guess kind of like what's that other guy over here who goes live at late at night and he plays like really like slow jam music, love making music. I can't remember the guy over here who does it. He got like a gold picture for his profile picture. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about, but he has a really nice, sexy voice too. But this guy, oh God, I mean, the lady, Sly Jones. Thank you, talent. Sly Jones, yes. Sly Jones has a really nice, sexy voice, and he be doing those late night shows and having the ladies' panties all in a bunch. And man, I'm telling you, boy, them ladies in Tracy's chat could not keep themselves together. They couldn't keep their drawers on. They panties. Who was that? Somebody said they panties was hanging from the trees, hanging from the bushes. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. That was a mess. But yeah, this guy, he said he does his shows on Wednesday. I think he said Wednesday, and the channel is called J Town and JBee Chocolate Factory Podcast. And I'm going to be tuning in on Wednesday. I'm gonna see what's popping, what's crack-a-lacking over there. Tracy says she be over there all the time, and then he jumped back on the panel. He had got off the panel, jumped back on the panel, and he was just like, "Thank you for your support, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your supporters. Y'all just got me up to so many subscribers." I mean, I can't say how DP was talking, but that's how he just talk all real like very whitish and shit. Like Sly Jones. That's how he sound, boy. But anyway, y'all check him out if y'all want to, Chad. Matter of fact, let me where's his let me go to his channel real quick. Shoot. I'm like, shoot. You keep talking like that, you're gonna have like 10,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Child. Let me see. Can I find his page? Okay, let me just type it in. I'm gonna post his channel in the chat here. Because I know sometimes when people be saying their YouTube channel names, when they be promoting it in somebody else's chat, and then I go to look it up and I can't find it, and I be typing it every kind of way I can think to type it, and it still won't come up. So let me put his okay, there it is. J-Town and JBee Chocolate Factory podcast. I believe it's like two guys or something, maybe two guys on there. I don't know, or one guy. Since it's J-Town and JBee, but I don't know. But anyway, that's the channel, child. And I guess on Wednesdays he do those late night shows. And it was funny because Misunderstood jumped up on the panel when he was on there, and she said, "I just got one question." And he was like, "Yes, yes, yes." And she was saying, "How do you make your voice like that?" And he said he was born with it. He said, "I was born with this voice." And he said, when I was younger, when I was growing up, people used to always tell me I had a radio voice or a DJ voice or something like that. And he said he didn't quite understand when he was younger what they meant by a radio voice or a DJ voice, but he understands now. You ain't only got a radio or a DJ voice, you got a panty dropper voice. That's what you got, old boy. So yeah, I'm gonna be sliding on over there on Wednesdays, and I'm gonna put my little chastity belt on, try to make sure my panties don't come off while I'm listening to his voice. But oh my god. But you guys, I'm about to get off of here. Happy MLK Day. I know some of y'all are out here going to parades, MLK parades, and some of y'all are giving back to the community. Some of y'all are donating to certain charities, or some of y'all are putting your time in at different events for in the name of, or in the remembrance of, Martin Luther King, MLK. So kudos to y'all out there who is doing that. Everybody else who might just be enjoying a 3-day weekend, hey, get your rest on. Get your rest on, because like I said the other day, Martin Luther King and a whole bunch of people that came before us, our ancestors, they put in time. They put in a lot of work. They put in a lot of grief, a lot of tears, a lot of whips, that they were given so that we could rest. And I posted a picture on Facebook the other day that said, "I had a dream that you would have today off." But yes, whatever you was doing today, just make sure you always remember our ancestors, Martin Luther King, and try to do something nice for somebody today, in his honor. But other than that, y'all, hit up the Cash App if you feel like blessing your girl. $ the hood table 402 if you feel like blessing your girl this morning for the commentary. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.